Hello there. Welcome to a video from Fresh Shelves Healthy Pantries. In this video, we'll go over foods low in sodium. Please remember that we can pause this video at any time if you have questions. Most of us get more sodium than we need. While adding salt to your food is a source of sodium, it may not be the main reason that your sodium intake is high. Packaged and prepared foods such as ready-to-eat products or restaurant meals are big sources of sodium. This is because sodium is added to packaged foods during processing, such as when curing meat, baking, thickening, enhancing flavor as a preservative, and to keep most foods moist. What are some foods you stock in your food pantry that might be high in sodium? Why is sodium bad for our health? We should eat less sodium because eating too much sodium can cause high blood pressure, also called hypertension, and also increases our risk for cardiovascular disease. It can be difficult to remember which foods are high in sodium. When you look through the cans of beans and soup in your food pantry, you might see that some packages have phrases like unsalted, low sodium, or heart healthy. Next time you're stocking your shelves, look for these symbols and display the healthy options at eye level. For foods that you're not so sure about, you can always check the nutrition label. Foods that have 230 milligrams or less of sodium in one serving are considered low sodium products. In other words, you should highlight foods or drinks that have 10% or less of your daily value for sodium per serving. How can we help the clients at your food pantry to eat less sodium? First, we can cut down on ordering salty foods like chips, salted crackers, and pickles. Foods like pickles and crackers are best as a garnish. Crackers make great crunchy salad toppings, and a pickle chip can transform a turkey sub. As a food pantry manager, you can encourage clients to select spices or herbs instead of adding extra salt to their foods. Well-seasoned food tastes good without the extra sodium. Generally, less processed options are also lower in sodium. Try stocking greater than 85% lean ground beef instead of sausage, or fresh or frozen chicken breast instead of breaded frozen chicken. You can also try to order unsalted nuts and encourage your clients to choose unsalted nuts as a snack, on salads, or in main dishes. We love to use nuts to replace meat when making salads, greens, or steamed string beans. Want to stock beans, chickpeas, or lentils for your clients? You can stock dried beans, chickpeas, or lentils instead of higher sodium canned versions. If you must order canned foods, try to order low sodium, unsalted, or heart healthy options. If there are limited low sodium canned foods available in your food pantry, try to make sure your clients get at least one low sodium option along with the higher in sodium products for each category of foods and beverages promoted in our lean and low sodium proteins phase. For example, if your clients are allowed to pick 2 cans of beans, make sure one of the canned beans is low sodium. And if you give out pre-packed bags to your clients and include 2 cans of beans in each bag, one of the cans you include can be low sodium. And don't forget to tell your clients to rinse the canned beans under running water. A careful rinse removes a lot of the excess salt. Next time you are giving out food at your pantry, what could you tell your clients to promote protein-rich foods that are also low in sodium? Next time you are serving a client, talk to them about low-sodium proteins. You can encourage them to pick a healthier alternative by giving them some meal ideas. Here are some meals that are low in sodium, rich in protein, and still delicious. For breakfast, we love cooking an omelet with low-fat cheese. This is a low-sodium meal as long as you make sure the cheese you're using has less than 10% of your daily value of sodium. Cheddars and hard cheeses tend to be high in sodium, while mozzarella and softer cheeses are often lower sodium. However, you should still watch out. It's best to eat cheese in moderation, like as a garnish for your omelet. For lunch, a 3-bean salad with tomatoes and lemon juice is a filling and tasty option. We often don't eat enough vegetables, so the tomatoes and the beans will help us eat enough veggies for the day. And using low-sodium canned beans makes this recipe quick, easy, and heart healthy. At dinner, we love a hearty turkey chili. You can use dried beans and fresh ground turkey. If you soak the dried beans overnight, they'll cook quicker and give you less gas. This recipe is perfect for warming you up in the colder days of fall and to serve many people at once. As a low-sodium, protein-rich, and filling snack, we love making our own trail mix with unsalted peanuts and raisins. We prefer mixing a box of unsalted peanuts with a few handfuls of raisins. Then, we scoop out a handful of this trail mix to bring with us to work or school. Can you come up with your own suggestion for a meal that is low in sodium and rich in protein? We want to help you promote low-sodium proteins at your food pantry. We will visit your food pantry again and put up a poster that focuses on low-sodium proteins. In the following weekly visits in November and December, we will also rearrange items in your food pantry to display low-sodium proteins at eye level. Research suggests that people are more likely to pick a food if they see it right when they walk in or if it's at eye level on the shelf. Displaying low-sodium proteins at eye level will help us promote these healthy alternatives to your clients without limiting their options. As a reminder, we're asking you to order at least one type of fresh or frozen lean meat, so this is skinless chicken breast, turkey, greater than 85% lean ground beef or pork tenderloin, at least one type of dried beans, chickpeas, or lentils, at least one type of low-sodium canned beans, chickpeas, or lentils, at least one type of canned fish or chicken in water, at least one type of low-fat dairy, so skim milk, low-fat cheese, or plain low-fat yogurt. We are also asking you to stock enough of these items so that every client can receive at least 2 lean and low-sodium proteins. To help you order these healthy options, we will schedule one of our weekly visits at a time when you'll be placing an order through the Maryland Food Bank website. So please let us know when you'll be placing your next order. Now we have a short quiz for you. If you get any questions wrong, we will go over the correct answer to help you understand the concepts we went over today. Let's begin. Question 1. Which one of these statements is correct? A. Food insecurity/hunger is not related to obesity. B. There is not a lot of information on how we can promote healthy food options at food pantries. C. There are fewer than 50 food pantries in Baltimore City. Or D. All food pantries stock many varieties of fresh fruits and vegetables. The correct answer is B. There is not a lot of information on how we can promote healthy options at food pantries. Question 2. Which one of these is not one of our core values at Fresh Shelves Healthy Pantries? A. Dictating food choices. B. Nutritious food for all. C. Empowered decision-making, or D. Healthy environments. The correct answer is A. Dictating food choices. Question 3. Which materials are we going to use in Phase 1 of Fresh Shelves Healthy Pantries to promote lean and low-sodium proteins? A. Posters for the food pantry. B. Portion plates. C. Videos for food pantry managers, or D. Both A and C. The correct answer is D. Both A. Posters for the food pantry, and C. Videos for food pantry managers. Question 4. Why should we eat healthy? A. To have more energy. B. To protect ourselves against diseases like high blood pressure, heart disease, and diabetes. C. To live a longer life. Or D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. Question 5. Which one of these foods is not in the protein foods group? A. Beans. B. Rice. C. Turkey, or D. Nuts. The correct answer is B. Rice. Question 6. Why do we need to eat protein? A. Protein helps us feel satisfied. B. Protein helps our body build muscle. C. Protein flushes toxins out of our body. Or D. A and B. The correct answer is D. Both A and B. Question 7. Which one of these statements about sodium is not correct? A. Eating too much sodium can lead to high blood pressure. B. Some foods rich in protein can also be high in sodium. C. Most Americans are not eating enough sodium. Or D. Highly processed foods often have too much sodium. The correct answer is C. Most Americans are not eating enough sodium. Question 8. How can we help food pantry clients eat less sodium? A. Ask clients to pick up spices and dried herbs so they don't feel the need to add salt to foods. B. Ask clients to pick one low-sodium alternative for each high-sodium food they pick. C. Display the low-sodium alternatives at eye level so clients are more likely to pick them. Or D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. Question 9. Which of these foods is low in sodium? A. Dried beans. B. Salted nuts. C. Frozen pizza. Or D. Breaded chicken. The correct answer is A. Dried beans. Question 10. Which one of these meal ideas is rich in protein, low in sodium, and still delicious? A. Sausage and hash brown. B. Canned beef stew. C. Trail mix with unsalted peanuts and raisins. Or D. Chips and dip. The correct answer is C. Trail mix with unsalted peanuts and raisins. Thank you for watching this video. We're excited to make healthy changes in your food pantry.